It starts with the right partner. Church & Dwight is a consumer packaged goods company and a world leader in household and personal care products. We're a place where people and diversity matter. Church & Dwight has 14 power brands that consumers love, such as Arm & Hammer baking soda, TheraBreath mouthwash, Hero Mighty Patch, and Waterpik flossers and toothbrushes. So I'm David Ortiz, the Chief Information Security Officer for Church & Dwight. I'm responsible for protecting our company and its people and ensuring cybersecurity is embedded in everything we do, starting with cybersecurity by design and helping our people remain vigilant against cybersecurity threats. We care about our customers, we care about our product quality, and we care about our people. Church & Dwight faced challenges with the need for increased visibility into manufacturing cyber risks. We worked hard to assess all of our manufacturing sites during the pandemic and to understand vulnerabilities for our manufacturing assets and potential threats against our network.
The primary reason why OT environments are targeted these days, and by the way, they are the #1 sector that's being targeted today, especially by ransomware, is the fact that security has been an afterthought in OT. It's only since about 2017 when WannaCry and NotPetya hit that industrial companies have paid attention and started to invest in OT cybersecurity. Many of the assets that are out on the OT side of this infrastructure, they could be 20 years old. They were never designed to do anything but one thing, so there was no security built into them. The biggest challenge that Church & Dwight faced is the same challenge that I hear from almost every customer. I met with David Ortiz, the Chief Information Security Officer, almost 3 years ago, and I got the same question that I get from many, many customers, and it was, Mark, I need to start an OT cybersecurity program, and I have no idea where to start. This is very, very common. We had just an open dialogue, and I gave him some pointers, some best practices, and we decided to continue the discussion. So the solution components for Church & Dwight began with what we call basic security assessments. We went into all of their facilities with our specialized OT cybersecurity team. We helped them to identify the risks and, more importantly, put together remediation strategies to remediate those risks.
We chose Rockwell after reviewing other potential partners. I felt that Rockwell's knowledge of manufacturing and cybersecurity and the fact that Church & Dwight is a Rockwell manufacturing customer really gave them a leg up, as well as Rockwell's efficient production operation savvy approach.
So Rockwell Automation is best known as a 120-year-old industrial company that primarily is known for providing customers with control system components that run machines and things like that. So we are very specialized in what we call operations technology, or OT. About 12 years ago, we decided to go to market on a cybersecurity services business that specifically differentiated ourselves with that OT DNA that we bring to the table. We know that the shop floor cannot go down. We're in all industries. So food and beverage, very, very important to us and big. CPG, like Church & Dwight is in. Automotive, heavy industries such as metals and mining, process, oil and gas, heavy chemicals and things like that. They are all applicable and well served by Rockwell Automation.
So the assessment comprised looking at all of our global manufacturing sites without over-architecting the approach. We wanted to preserve our manufacturing team's valuable time commitment. And to do that, we performed workshops, did assessments, did Q&A sessions, keeping in mind everybody's time commitment.
We did workshops with David Ortiz and his team to talk about what the path forward should be in terms of remediation. And it really gave David, I guess, just an opportunity to quantify the risk and get buy-in for what was going to be required from an investment perspective for a more holistic cybersecurity OT program. We went through that very successfully with Church & Dwight, and now we are working with them on using our Secure Operations Center as David's outsourced managed security services provider for him and for the organization. David did a great job socializing the need for a holistic OT cybersecurity program. He worked with each of the facilities, the plants that were part of the program, to educate them, because it's really important that a site understands why people are coming in to deploy countermeasures, to do assessments and things like that, because they need to be a part of the process. David did a fantastic job working down on that process. He also did a great job selling up, I'll say, and that was with the help of us. We provided those assessments that were an objective third-party opinion with quantification of risk so that he could provide an objective view of the enterprise risk associated with not doing an OT cybersecurity program.
The assessments pointed to the need for a solution to be able to discover any anomalous network traffic and vulnerabilities, and the ability to do threat detection. We prioritize visibility into our manufacturing network as the top priority, followed by incident response processes and vulnerability detection. In addition to this, Rockwell recommended threat detection. We got stakeholder buy-in by understanding our manufacturing business, collaborating and building trust and support, and explaining how cybersecurity investment can protect our business from unplanned downtime. Most important outcomes are alignment with our manufacturing business, furthering our partnership with Rockwell, and being able to take swift action should something anomalous be detected on our network. I would say act now, partner with thought leaders, really define the correct scope and align with the business on the outcomes, and introduce technology only after understanding the business needs.
This really all starts with a partnership, and David was very, very amenable to get into a partnership with us, knowing that it would be a very long-term relationship, and so far it's been very, very productive.